Hi. Happy Saturday. I need some more light over here. Let's see. Look, I'm still getting used to this content creator life. There. Still getting used to it. But hey y'all. I just wanted to get on here. I'm almost at my first 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. Like I need to keep this on a little longer. But yeah, I'm so excited because I'm almost at my first 1,000 subs. My goal is to do it by today. I need 34 more. And yeah, this is gonna be like my first long form video. Hi Peyton, I'm Talia, nice to meet you. Well, maybe this won't be my first long form, but I'm gonna take this opportunity to practice when I record my astrology content that I have planned. I literally have a whole content schedule. Oh, and I'm gonna do my makeup today. So I'm starting with my e.l.f. primer. The poreless primer is like one of the best. I only use this or the Secure the Blur from Patrick Ta. Patrick Ta. Well, yeah, Patrick Star. We know him as Patrick Star. But anyway, yeah, I use the Secure the Blur primer from One Size Beauty. But when I'm out of it, I use the e.l.f. poreless primer. I could try some other primers, but this is the best one, like especially for the price. Is this the big one? I can't tell if this is the big one or the little one, but the little one's like $6 or $7 at Target. The bigger one is $10. But yeah, this is a really good primer. So I just, put it on. And you want to like kind of press it into your skin. You never want to just wipe primer on like that because it won't work. You got to kind of like press it into your skin. So I'm gonna I like to let my thank you so much. I'm about to get even more pretty because I'm about to do my makeup. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about Mercury retrograde. Everybody has heard Mercury retrograde. Woo. People already associate that phenomenon with chaos and things going wrong or awry. I'm about to start my contour with Sephora's Best Skin Ever. It's a liquid. It's actually a concealer, but I use this as my contour base. I'm more of a I like the bronzy look. This gives me the look that I'm going for. But and a little bit goes a long way. Like you see these little dots I just put on? Like I have to scrape some off. I go a little heavier around my chin because I like to, y'all about to see what I'm about to do. Kind of make my neck disappear, child. I'm a little thick right now. But anyway, everybody associates Mercury retrograde with chaos and things going wrong. And I guess to start off this lesson, the reason why that is because Mercury is the planet of communication and to an extent technology, but it really rules like matters of the mind and how we communicate. Like think of the way our brains are. Our brains have synapses. Synapses are those little connections. They communicate with each other, that they send signals to each other and they communicate. That's kind of like what Mercury represents. And well, let me not jump ahead. That's what Mercury can be personified as. It's like just all cerebral. It's dealing with things of the mind, but also how, we communicate, whether that's through writing, through speaking, through our bodies, like dancing, um, you know, and travel. So, or more like modes of travel. I would say travel, for the sake of it, would be more Sagittarius ruled, which is the opposite or sister sign of Gemini. And Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury. So is Virgo. But I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead. This is why I'm going to record this ahead of time so I can edit and cut. Anyway, this is my first time giving a full astrology reading. Plus, I'm trying to do my makeup. Oh, and I'm about to go in with my Born This Way concealer. I love this concealer. Like, it's the best. This is my regular, like butterscotch is my regular shade that I use. But when I'm going out or want to be super beat, I'll dab some of this one. It's called Warm Beige to brighten up. Like I use like a pink powder to set it and gives me this doll look. I love that. But anyway, back to Mercury retrograde. So as I was explaining with the whole modes of communication and modes of transportation thing, that's why people associate Mercury retrograde with chaos. It's because during this time, Mercury appears to be moving backwards. And it creates a little confusion, which is probably illustrated by the confusion of what I just said. And I'm going to explain. So, you know how when you're in a subway station and you're riding by or you're walking past the train and like you're walking slower than the train is moving, but it can appear that you're moving backwards because the train is moving so fast, even though y'all are moving in the same direction. That's kind of what Mercury retrograde is. It just gives like a hold on, wait type of signal in the universe. And it trickles down to us and just causes commotion and people don't know how to act. So Mercury is currently in retrograde in Sagittarius. And like I said a second ago, Sagittarius rules over like travel, like long distance travel. That could be from here to, like I'm in Atlanta. That could be from here to Florida, like getting on a plane and going to the Dominican Republic or another country. Just foreign places that are foreign to you. New York is technically not foreign to me because I was actually born there, but you know what I mean. Thank you guys. Hi. So before I get ready to, and by the way, I didn't map out my forehead because I like to do my brows. What? Get off of my line. That's my son, Aiden. But before Hi, Mom. Hi, Aiden, I'm online.
Why can't I see myself?
Because it's lagging.
Yeah.
All right, go. Go! Oh! I'll let you come in a minute. You want to say hi?
Hi.
All right, y'all. That's my son, Aiden. I'm going to tell everybody to subscribe to our channel.
Hi.
Subscribe, you guys. Because we're trying to get to 1,000 today, right?
Yeah!
All right. This is who is uploading all those gaming videos on my page. He illustrates some of them. He edits them all his own. Anyway, go. Because I got to get through this lesson.
Gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So, before I finish or continue with my lesson, that's what I was saying. I don't map out my forehead until the end because I like to do my brows first. And so I'll show you how I do that with throughout this video. Hey guys, I'm Talia. I'm just giving a quick astrology lesson on Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius right now. But anyway, before I start blending, I always spritz my face with my e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. It smells really good, gives me a nice glow. So yeah, I like to spray my face down, get my sponge a little damp, and when my setting spray is like 85% dry, that's when I'll start blending. And you'll see why. But anyway, so back to Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius. So as I was saying, Sagittarius rules over the ninth house, and that house is all about travel, especially to foreign lands. It it has to do with like the law and ethics. One thing I always like to explain about Sagittarius is that, like, they're knowledge whores. Sagittarius loves to learn. You know, in astrology, they're actually regarded as the teacher, and Gemini is regarded as the student. But with Sagittarius being regarded as the teacher, what do teachers do? They have to learn in order to become teachers. You know how they say study to show yourself approved, or the student becomes the teacher. It's the same idea with Sagittarius. And that's one thing that I love about them. I attract a lot of Sagittariuses in my life. I'm a Gemini rising, Cancer sun, Aquarius moon. But yeah, so Sagittarius has a lot to do with education. It can be street smarts, it can be book smarts, just anything that expands their minds. And sometimes, for the sake of things, Sagittarius likes to just have, willfully go through things like random experiences, even if the outcome is unfavorable. They walk away thinking, at least I've learned something, and walking away with wisdom is priceless. So anyway, how that relates to this Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius right now. Oh, and this is my Morphe brush, Pro Blush 93. I use this for blush and my contour. But anyway, oh, and make sure, there's so many of you coming in here. Please stop by and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit my goal of 1,000 subs today by 11 o'clock. If I have to be on live all day to achieve that, I will. But I only need like 30 more subscribers, so I know I'll be able to do it. Let me get this chin, honey. This chin is going to disappear. But anyway, so yes, how all of that higher knowledge and things that I just explained about Sagittarius factors into Mercury retrograde. Definitely expect some issues with long distance international travel, probably international relations that can influence international travel. So if you have to, like, that doesn't mean don't travel. Just be mindful of where you're traveling. Make sure that you're extra careful, study the laws of the land. Like, that is a big Sagittarius theme. Study the laws of the land that you're going to. You don't want to end up in a situation where you can't get back home to your families because you're locked up for doing something that we can do over here in the United States that you can't do anywhere else. They will lock your ass up, especially like Dubai, and other places like that are really strict. So anyway, yeah, I would be very mindful of long distance and international travel. Hi, Riley, I'm Talia. I see a lot of Libra and Scorpio couples. They seem to work. I don't know why that is. Probably because you probably have a lot of Scorpio placements. He might have some Libra placements throughout his chart. Y'all might balance each other out. Or one of you might have, both of y'all probably have Aries placements. Because, Aries is ruled, I'm sorry, Aries is the opposite sign of Libra. But Aries and Scorpio are both ruled by Mars. But anyway, I do natal chart readings. I'm not doing them right now. I'm just trying to give a quick lesson while I get ready. But yes. So another thing I would be mindful of during this Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, like if you're in school or getting ready to apply for school somewhere, review documents, make sure that there's no mess going on with FAFSA or your financial aid or anything. Um, yeah, anything dealing with, like if you have court cases coming up, if you can get them moved, to another date, like continued to another date after Mercury retrograde, after the shadow period would be better, like to be safe January. But yeah, if you have court cases coming up, make sure your attorneys or whoever is involved is on their and has their facts straight. Make sure you have your facts straight. Come with an abundance of receipts, just to cover your butt because, during retrogrades, documents could have, errors in them, and you could be left. Like, I'm not saying that the errors are caused by Mercury retrograde, but the energy that is already present while an important document has an error or is missing could present, like the energy that is present because of that could present some issues at another time. So just make sure you're on your stuff and you have an abundance of documents, receipts. This is just the time to really dot your I's and cross your T's. Um, what else? For more detailed things, I would have to look at your chart, but as a collective, because Sagittarius doesn't rule the ninth house for everybody, but as a collective, the things that I just told y'all, I would be mindful of. Long distance travel, court documents or court hearings, try to get them moved to January if you can, but if you can't, make sure signatures are correct, make sure facts are correct, make sure your attorney and their team is on their ish, you know. And then, like I said, Sagittarius doesn't rule that house for everyone. For example, Sagittarius rules my seventh house. So the seventh house represents interpersonal relationships. It can be marriage, friendships, boyfriend, girlfriend, but also rules over binding agreements or contracts. That house also represents like enemies, known enemies. 12th house is like hidden enemies. But 7th house, like, y'all know y'all got beef. Like, it's on site. Like, Wanda and Agatha type shit. Hey guys, if you're still here, if you haven't, please go by my page and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 today. Oh wow, your sun is in Aries? That's cool. Yeah. You probably have some Aries placements in your chart. But that'll be cool. I bet your son and your husband are gonna be like this. They're gonna understand each other in a different way that that you and him will understand each other. That's gonna be cute. That boy's gonna be a go-getter. And he's gonna accomplish a lot of cool things. Aries placements are really cool. They're the first sign of the. I guess that concludes my Mercury retrograde talk. Because I really had said all I have to say. I'm gonna be recording more things in the coming weeks for y'all to learn. But anyway, Riley, I wanted to come back to you. Oh, hi, Tiandra. Happy birthday. Your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday. But yeah, oh, and sorry, y'all. Now I did my contour and whatever. I'm about to go in with my NARS Longwear. It's a natural radiant longwear foundation. I only use this right here, just a little bit. And I use, yeah, this is a Morphe brush too. Morphe E44. And I just use this to like tap, 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 tap. So, anyway, Riley, you're welcome, Tiandra. And I hope I said your name right. I'll just say Miss Hines. But, yes, Riley, as I was saying, Aries, people who have Aries placements tend to be go-getters. They tend to be pioneers because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It represents, the head. Like it's just first. It's always just first. Me, me, me. Well, not like me in an egotistical sense, but just like they're first. Like they're the best. They're the greatest, but they're also like the youngest of the zodiac. It's like if you think about it, like if you think like a child, they just do a little bit of everything because everything is so new, you know. So Aries placements, they tend to find what they're really good at early though and become obsessed with it to the point where they're like it's like they're changing the game. If you go and do some research, you'll see a lot of people who are pioneers for things are like Aries suns, Aries moons, Aries midheaven. Your midheaven is a point in your natal chart that can provide insight into your long-term endeavors, like your career or fame. So you can expect your baby boy to do some great things. All right, so now what I'm about to do, I used these cream products. Now I like to go and set with my powders. This is my matte powder foundation from Morphe. I broke the top off, but this is actually a powder foundation, and I use it to set my contour. It looks so pretty when I do this, and it ends up lasting a long time since it's foundation, but it's very pigmented. I bought this, I literally bought this back in like February or March. It's it's still basically full because I just lightly tap it and look. It's so pigmented. Like there's enough for both sides of my face. Like I love this stuff. Let me go ahead and disappear this chin, honey. But, well, yeah. I guess while I'm here, do y'all have any um astrology questions that I can answer in the next couple minutes? Or anything you want to know about me? Which again, I have content that I'll be um, releasing on here in the coming weeks. My big goal has just been to surpass 1,000 subscribers on here, and I'm almost there. I don't know how many I'm at now that I'm on this live. Before I got on the live, I was at 966. I don't know where I'm at now. But anyway, so after I set my contour, and I told you I don't do the top part of my face until I do my eyebrows. I have to be like up on my mirror to do that. So I'm only gonna do, well, I guess I do my eyebrows a couple different ways actually. I guess I'll just do my powder brows since I said I was gonna get ready. So let me take this off. Because I also don't like to wear my band while I'm doing my eyebrows. All right. I gotta redo that. But anyway, I gotta hold. This is my Juvia's Place palette. The Warrior 2. When I do my powder brows, I use this color, Wakanda. It's the perfect shade, like, for me. So that's what you'll see me dipping my brush in. Because I also, when I have time, so I'm very particular about my eyebrows, but when I have time, I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade with this brush, this type of brush with the spoolie, and I go to town. But I don't always feel like doing that because, like I said, I'm obsessed with my eyebrows, and if they do, they have to be so precise. I have to go. I mean, I go back in with concealer anyway, but when I use that pomade, it has to, like, I can't even breathe when I'm sitting there drawing it because it's such a delicate process. But yeah, I have this brush that I'm using to just outline my brow. I'm doing my, like, these are my lazy brows. And again, I'm usually like up on my mirror doing this. I don't ever do my makeup in these little, hi, look, I go on forever. Anyway, yeah, I don't, I don't ever use a little mirror to do my brows. I need to be up in my mirror, okay? But they're still gonna look good. So, there. There's that one. Let's see. Turn this way so y'all can see what I'm doing. Oh, you guys, I surpassed 1,000 followers on TikTok today too. Like, this is clearly like the 1K day. I'm so over the moon because I've been trying to just be more intentional about these platforms. I've been on Instagram for 11 years. I've had a Twitter since I was 14, but I just, like, in the last year, been on Twitter more than I have in my entire life. You know, I make a little bit of money on there, but it's pennies. It's pennies on Instagram too. It's almost insulting. And when I learned about these different programs on these other apps, I was like, y'all are never seeing me on on Instagram ever again. But anyway, so yes, these are my powder brows, and what I do to deepen the tails, because you can see they're not really that deep. I go in with my e.l.f. pencil. This shade is like darkest brown, I think is what it's called. I think it's called darkest brown or something like that. And yeah, I'll just go in. And then I'll go on this side. And there's this side. And it's like I'm looking at my big mirror. I need to thicken this one up a little bit more. Yep, there. There. This tail was too long. But now I'm about to clean this up Let's clean these up. Hey guys, if you're still here, make sure y'all go and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be doing more makeup tutorials. This is literally the first time I've done something like this, so bear with me. I appreciate y'all for still being here though. But oh, sorry. This is my Huda Beauty cream fountain. What is this one called? Faux Filter Skin Finish foundation stick. I have 2 shades of this. It depends on what time of the year it is. I'm a little more, well, actually, my tan that I had, I can still see my tan lines from going to Colombia this year. But I'm finally getting like that fall, winter pale. So I'm using the lighter shade, but I use cinnamon in the spring and summer. But anyway, I like to use this just to sharpen my brows. Like that. Can y'all see? See? Uh-oh, the son is coughing. You okay?
Yeah.
And oh, not my little light died. Dang, that thing does not stay. I just charged it over and whatever. And then now I'm going to clean my girl up right here. And yep, that's my brows. You just brush them up a little. But yep. Even though I say that these are my lazy brows, there's still a whole process. All right, so now I always say after I do everything. And now I'm about to, can you guys keep it down? And now I'm about to attack this forehead. Now, if y'all want to know something funny, I put my wig on a little too low today, but that's okay. It's okay. Now, before I do tackle my forehead, I'm going to set my under eye. And I like to use my Fenty Beauty Faux Filter, or Pro Filter setting powder, sorry. Huda's Faux Filter. This one's Pro Filter. But yeah, so my setting spray is starting to get a little dry. I use my rectangular powder puff. Tap a little bit and then kind of shake off some of the excess on the side. And now press. Press. Gosh, I'm so mad my light went out. Actually, hold on. I have another light. I literally forgot that maybe 2 years ago, I bought this box of lights and it came with 2 of these, the stands and everything, and these color panel lights. And we were getting ready to move. We packed up our whole apartment and then decided not to move. But while I was packing up the apartment, I found these lights. I was like, oh my God, I forgot I bought these. Look. Wait, what happened? Okay. I don't know why it's suddenly not changing. But anyway, oh, it's kind of cool. I should get the other one. Y'all, I told y'all, I'm new to this content shit. So, y'all be here with all my growth. But anyway, let's just do this for now. It doesn't help though. Hold on. I wish I could make it like this, or I can okay, yes. Let me make it short and put it behind. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Let me not knock this powder over. Yeah. Okay, we cooking. We are cooking. Does it go down more? No. Yes! Look at what I did. I have it set up in my bathroom sink. This is why we love Black women in STEM, even though I'm not in STEM. Yes. Okay, that's what I want this to give. Okay. So we were setting my under eye. Like to tap, 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 tap. Thank you, Skip. I mean, look, I'm silly and goofy. I guess I want to be polished, a little more polished in the like pre-recorded content, but online I'm just kicking it. I've been making myself go live all week because I'm so close to 1,000. Can somebody tell me how many subscribers I have right now? I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of today. Really, before today, I would love to do it this afternoon. I'm so close to being monetized. Like, I've been trying to do this all year. But anyway, no, this is not my real hair. And I explained that I put my wig too far down today because I was rushing. Ugh, and now it's like, I could yank it off and put it back on. I just don't feel like doing it right now. But yes, I don't know who was on here earlier, who wasn't, but I was explaining I don't like to do my forehead makeup anyway before I do my brows. So now I'm about to do that. And what I do is I take my concealer. My wig looks so crazy right now. Oh, this is not the color I meant to get. I have 2 bottles of the same brand. Anyway, I take my concealer and I just, usually I use this brush, but I don't feel like doing it right now. So I'm just gonna use this one today. And I just drag it across the top and sharpen up the top of my brow. Y'all see what I just did? Very easy. Well, it's easy for me because I've been doing this for years. You see how much more clean? You'll see how like it'll look even better once I do everything else. But yeah, I was talking about Y'all are so weird. Thank you though. Thank you, Feet on Land. But yeah, y'all will see what it looks like. I have never gotten ready like this on camera before. So yeah. It's just this internet world outside of Instagram is so interesting. So I have a large Instagram platform. I have almost 100,000 followers over there. And that's the only platform that I've really put energy in up until the last couple of months. And I'm just over being on there. They don't pay me that much. And like I'm just not even gonna get into that. It doesn't matter. I'm on YouTube now. I'm on TikTok. I just surpassed 1,000 on TikTok this morning, and it opened up more monetization opportunities, and I was completely ecstatic. Like I was so happy. Something I've been trying to do for the longest. And I just decided to be intentional, super intentional, and lock in. And I achieved my goal. Like after deciding that, I literally did it in a week. Well, more like 10 days, less than 2 weeks. Um, but yeah. So now I'm going in with my beauty blender to soften out the edges that I just made on my brows. My wig looks so crazy. I want to yank it off because it's too low. And I didn't even apply it good. I was rushing. I'm gonna, hold on. Be right back. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see how I can salvage her. All right. I had to take her off and put her back on. If you guys are still here, please head over to my channel and subscribe. Oh, so while I'm waiting for this to set before I do my forehead contour, I'm going to put my blush on. This is my Danessa Myricks blush. Really, it's like this product you can use as eyeshadow, blush, lip balm. It's so versatile. Like Danessa Myricks is actually really dope because the whole point of her makeup products is for them to be versatile. I saw this interview she did a few months ago where she explained like growing up, like many of us growing up, we didn't have the luxury of having all these different makeup products. We had to, you know, get one and make it stretch. Like having a cheap eyeshadow palette, but knowing to mix it with some clear gloss to get a lip gloss, using it as eyeshadow, using it as blush, using one color as blush or a couple colors that you could get away with as blush. You know what I'm saying? Use one of them or two of them would be good enough for a highlighter. Y'all, like the OGs, the girlies in here, y'all know. Hi, I'm doing good. Thank you for dropping by. But yeah. So she made her brand with that in mind. And I love it. I have some of her other products, like these. They're called um, they're called Infinite Chrome Flakes. I wear this one a lot, but this one is so pretty. Maybe I'll put this one on today. Look, I don't know how well y'all can see. Here, y'all see that? It changes, like it's one of those things where you change your angle and it changes how it looks on you. Like, look, see how it looks green, and then gold, and then orange and red, depending on the way you look at it. Isn't that cool? You see how it looks green? How it looks orange, red, gold, green. So cool. And they're flakes. I don't know if you could tell, but they're flakes. And really, like, you can wear them sheer like this. I like to wear them on top of an eyeshadow. So let's say I have this color. This is my Juvia's Place uh, Warrior 2 palette. And this is the color Jamata. So say I take this and swatch that right here. So imagine this is my eyelid. And then I take some of the flakes and put it over this. Maybe this isn't a good review. I'll have to I don't feel like putting this on my eyelids today because I'm not going anywhere crazy, but you can see that they're flaky, like they're literal flakes. It's not like a chrome powder. It's flaky. You see? You see this? When it dries, you're able to see better, but they're like literal flakes. And they look even more like there's more depth to them when you put a deeper color underneath. I'm gonna show y'all what this blue one looks like. This blue one I'm about to show you is more iridescent. But yeah, this is my Morphe palette. I'm gonna do this blue, this dark blue color. So say I put this on. And then, oh, and this first color is called Hot Lava. This is the Hot Lava. Then this one is called Moonlight. And this is what it looks like. This is more iridescent, you see? Like the little purples and pinks and clears. So this is without it being on the blue shadow. You see? It looks white, then blue, then purple, and pink. So pretty. And then you can put some, oops. And then when you layer it on here, you see how pretty that is? Like, it's just so pretty. And I usually just wear it plain like this. But anytime I wear these, especially the blue one, people stop me. I'm like, oh my God, your eyes are so pretty. What is that? And I'm always tagging Tanessa Myricks on Instagram, like, girl, send me a PR package or put me on your influencer list. But yeah, So I own these. I want to get some more. They were out when I bought these. They were out of all the other ones. These were the only colors left. I'm like, this one eats, but the other ones eat too. Like they're very beautiful. So, yeah. Yeah, let me wipe this off. Yeah, I hope y'all think those are cute. If you're a makeup girly like me, just go to Sephora or something and they'll let you swatch them. I literally was in there when I bought these and swatched um every single color. They didn't have them in stock to buy, but they had them as samples, so I swatched every one. But these two, I was like, these are so gorgeous, especially this blue one, which is Moonlight. That's my favorite. And then look, I'm wiping it off, but it's just so pretty. And this is just a baby wipe. I don't have any makeup wipes. All right, 2 bands is cutting off my circulation. I'm almost done with my makeup, y'all. If you're still here, be sure to subscribe to my video and give me some likes. I'm almost to 1,000. All right. If you haven't learned anything all day, setting spray. One more. Well, it's not going to be one more because we're going to probably do one more spritz after this. But I'm about to do my highlight. And yeah, before a new layer of makeup, setting spray. It'll help to keep your makeup long. And then the final boss is my one size, but we're not there yet. But all right. So my highlight that I use, it's the mirror I've been using. My Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter. It's so pretty. I don't know if you could tell the color difference. Well, this one's more shimmery and this one's a little more muted, but I mix both of them. And this is the brush I use. This one's from Morphe Pro Highlight 98. So what I do is I literally just tap, 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 and I hit the corners. Of my cheeks. Like so, like that. I don't like a lot of crazy highlight. Just for a regular glam. Like this is my everyday look. And this video is almost an hour long. If I wasn't on camera, I would have been done with this in like 15 minutes. It takes me about 15, 20 minutes to do this look. And I don't feel like putting on eyeliner and lashes, but these are the lashes I wear. The Allure London. But I just ordered some new lashes on TikTok Shop. I'm gonna be reviewing them. They only cost me 75 cents and it's actually a lash kit, like an individual like lash kit. There's a whole bunch of, there's probably enough to do 5 sets or more. It was 75 cents on TikTok Shop. So I'm gonna be reviewing those when I get them. I just got notified that they were shipped today. So be on the lookout for that in like a week or so. 'Cause I'm a lash girly, but I don't like getting my lashes done. I like strip lashes. But I said I'll give those little individual ones, because it's like not individual. the strip is like that short. I was like, that might not be irritating. And I didn't hear anybody say that it was irritating. They had great reviews. So I'll see. All right, I think this can come off now. Yep, see? I had to push her back a little bit. Ooh. All right. So I already blended out my highlighter from my eyebrows earlier. So now I'm just going back in with my foundation to like to just blend. Just blend the outside. So I'm about to contour my forehead just a little tiny bit. And going back in with my powder. Oops. Again, this is why I don't like using these little mirrors, but that's okay. All you gotta do is just blend it right back out. It's okay. And I'm hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I've just been sipping on this cup of coffee. And y'all, last spritz. Hold on. All right. While she's drying, secure my wig back. And then boom. See? Kind of hot, right? Right? I've been looking a hot mess. Oh. I've been looking a hot mess the last couple of days on this channel. Cause look, everybody been at home. It was Thanksgiving. I didn't feel like getting cute. I have been cleaning my house and cooking all week. So anyway, I guess this is my basic soft glam minus my lashes. I guess I can do my mascara real quick. Y'all hear my stomach? Did y'all hear that? All right. That's all y'all getting out of me. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. You just saw me finish my soft glam. All right, you guys. If you're here, please go and like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers today. Like that's been my year goal. Really, my month goal is to do it by 11:59 p.m. That's my son. My goal is to do it by 11:59 p.m. tonight. I would love to do it sooner. I don't know how many subs I've gained since I've been on live the last hour, but when I started, I was at 966. So I hope I'm inching closer. I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out. Totally gonna be, gonna be on here every day. And I'll be, my content that I have planned is going to be revolutionary. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. Just free astrology lessons. As I was telling y'all earlier, I do astrology readings, but sometimes people can't afford them. Not that they're super expensive or anything. It's just, I feel like getting a natal chart reading is not a priority for a lot of people, so it's hard to justify spending money on that, especially in this political climate and economy. So I was like, that should be the content that I push out, because so many people ask me astrology questions anyway. So that way it'll be free. But, you know, an incentive for y'all coming and subscribing to me and helping me monetize my channel. I'll be able to give you guys free lessons like the one I gave earlier on Mercury Retrograde and Sagittarius. But yeah, I'm starving. I've been on here for an hour. I gotta go. Please subscribe to my channel. Help me reach my goal. I'm like literally right there. I reached 1,000 on TikTok today too. Oh, look pretty. I need to take this wig off, y'all. I need to wash all of my wigs. I don't feel like washing all the all the glue out of them. Anyway, but yeah, that would make my absolute day if y'all could help me do that. But I'll see you guys later. I'll come back live either later or tomorrow. Y'all enjoy your Saturday.